What's up, y'all? What's going on? It's Brianna from June's Diary, and you guys voted. Thank you to everybody who voted. And this is my diary entry, which is a hair tutorial. Let's go. Okay, so the first thing that we're gonna do is go through my hair regimen. I'm gonna show you briefly my products and what you're gonna need to do this look. And then I'm gonna do a product review for those of you who want to do a product. And then I'm gonna show you, what's the last thing I'm gonna do? Oh, and then I'm gonna talk about my hair journey because some people might be interested in that. I don't know if you want to know why I dyed my hair brown when it was blonde, or why I dyed it blonde in the first place. So let's get to the nitty gritty. My product.
Shampoo, conditioner with lots of slip for detangling, deep conditioner, and if you're feeling fancy, a carousel treatment.
Alright, things you're gonna need. I separate my hair when I wash it just because it's so much. So you're gonna need something to hold it in the sections. I like to use these little clips, and if you're like me and sometimes they magically disappear, you can use bobby pins or you can use hair ties. You're also gonna need a paddle brush, and all of my natural hair pros out there are gonna kill me because it's not really good for your hair, quote unquote, but I use a lot of conditioner, so I don't get a lot of breakage or, you know, stuff that comes with usually using a paddle brush. And then you'll need one of these to part your hair for the twist out.
Oh, and you're gonna need something to twist your hair with, like moisturizer or oil.
Okay, so now I'm gonna show you how to section your hair. Today my hair, I didn't tease it out or anything, so I think 3 sections would suffice. So I'm gonna use the clips. Well, I'll show you how to use a clip, a bobby pin, and a hair tie. How's that? So either one that you have, you'll know how to do it. So first you wanna take your hair and you wanna bring it down the middle to about halfway. If your hair is a lot thicker than mine, or if your hair is really tangled, you might want to put it in 4 parts. So you would just bring this part all the way down. So then you go from ear, this ear, and then you do a cute little bun. I'm going to do the back first, so when I get in the shower, I'm gonna leave it out.
Okay, so now we're going to wash our hair. Make sure all of your products are in the bathroom. Alright, so I'm washing this section, but before I put the shampoo on, I put a lot of water in it. Make sure that it's completely soaking wet. Run my fingers through it a couple times. Okay, so now we're ready to shampoo. I'm gonna use about this much, and you're just gonna apply it to your scalp, so along the part that you made and then around your edges, girl. Since I have drier hair, I don't really worry about the ends of my hair because when you rinse it, the shampoo washes down the entire hair strand. So if you have dry hair like mine, then don't dry it out more by scrubbing it. Okay, now I'm rinsing it out, and as I rinse it, I kind of like help drag it down the ends, and that's how it gets clean, but I don't really like scrub my ends how I do my scalp. Okay, now we're gonna do conditioner. This is the Trader Joe's conditioner. Don't even pay attention to what's in my hand because I'm gonna use a lot more than that. You just make sure your hair gets a lot of product in it, gets a lot of slip until you feel like it's safe to put either your wide tooth comb or your brush. And now I'm gonna go from the ends of my hair and work my way up. The reason I use a paddle brush personally is because a wide tooth comb takes kind of forever. Oh, okay, right here I'm like taking excess product and moving it to my roots since I kind of focused on my ends with the conditioner. But anyway, yeah, like I was saying, paddle brush is much faster. Ain't nobody got time to be, you know, trying to figure it out with a wide tooth comb. So yeah. Okay, now I'm rinsing it out, and as I'm doing that, I'm brushing it down. If you brush it down, it kind of helps with the twisting process because, you know, when you go to part it, your hair will already be laying that way. Now I'm going to put the deep conditioner in, and I'm mainly focused on my ends just because my ends tend to get a little drier than the rest of my hair. And then I work my way up with the deep conditioner, twist it, and put it in a little bun. I just wanted to show you how I did the other side. Okay, let's open my eyes. Sorry. 1 second. Okay, I just wanted to reiterate again with the deep conditioner. You really want to start at the ends and massage it in, and then move it up as you go along. And then sometimes I like, you know, just brush it through to make sure it's even throughout my hair. Keep pulling it down and reapplying it to the top. And then you want to make sure it's totally detangled. Brush it down. And then put it into. And then I usually take some of the excess and just reapply it. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the back of my head, and I'm taking my hair moisturizer. And I'm going to part my hair with my fingers. I'll show you how to use a comb if you don't feel comfortable using your fingers, or if your nails are, you know, rigid and it gets tangled. But basically you just do a part, and it depends on you how big your section is. You don't want it to be too big because then it'll take forever to dry. So I take a section usually like yay big. Then I put the moisturizer on my scalp, like that much. On my scalp, and then around my hairline, just so you know the edges, baby hairs be moisturized. Then I take some and I put it actually on my hair strands before I twist it. And I do 2-strand twists, so I take 2 pieces of hair and I wrap them around each other. And as I go down, I grab more hair. And I'll show you exactly how to do this twist when I get to the front. But I just wanted to show you how I section the back for the twists. And I'm gonna go ahead and just finish this really quickly. And if you're like me and your twist likes to come undone, you can just finger wrap it around and make it tighter, and then pin it at the top. Boom. Okay, the back's done. Now I'm gonna do the front. As promised, I'm gonna use wide tooth comb to part. Your front is like super important, so you want to make sure you get it the perfect amount of thickness. You don't want it to be too thick, you don't want it to be too small, because that will be where your face is, the part that everybody's seeing. So make sure it's perfect. Then just pin it back. Take some of the moisturizer, put it on the scalp, put it on the edges. And then I put it on the rest of my hair. You can go ahead and detangle it. Just because I want it to be extra perfect, I just run the comb through it again. Okay, so you see how big the section is that I make my 2 strands from, and then I just start to wrap them around and then grab more hair as I go down. and I twist them back because if you have really thick hair, your hair tends to lean forward. So I twist it back so that when I take it out, it's kind of out of my face a little bit more. Then when you're done, you can kind of clip it to the back so that it doesn't come out. And I'm just going to quickly go through and show you another one so you can see how thick it is. Put the rest of the hair to the side. Moisturize your scalp. Moisturize the hair. And twist. This is what it looks like when it's all twisted up, and I use some clips to hold them down. Now I'm gonna go sit under the dryer, and when I come back, I'm gonna be fly. 1 hour later. If you feel like your hair is a little unfluffy, fluff it like this. And that's Bay in the back. He came a little early.
So that was my hair tutorial. I hope you liked it, and I hope that you can get the same look from doing the steps that I do. Now I'm going to talk about my hair journey and the products that I use. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned. The shampoo that I use, like I mentioned earlier, is the Moroccan Oil Moisture Repair Shampoo. This is something also that Kelly recommended that I try, and I loved it. It really gets my hair clean. Any shampoo that I use, I only apply to my scalp because that's where you get buildup. So this is really good for breaking that down, and I feel like it's very moisturizing as well. So the conditioner that I use usually is the Goldwell Carasilk, but I ran out of it, so I've been using just the Trader Joe's one, and I'll show you guys that one next. But this literally is hair crack. Like I said earlier, like it's just as soon as you put it on your hair, it makes it so soft. But I usually detangle my hair first with the Trader Joe's anyway, because this is kind of, it's not expensive, but compared to the Trader Joe's one, I'd rather detangle with something else and then use this just to nourish my hair. The conditioner that I use to detangle my hair and when I run out of the good stuff is the Trader Joe's Nourish Spa Conditioner. And I don't know, it's just, I like it. It makes my hair soft. It makes it super easy to detangle. It's only like $2.99 or something like that, so you can use as much of it as you want, so you get a lot of slip on your hair. So that, you know, protects your hair. The deep conditioner that I use is the Moroccan Oil. Again, something Kelly recommended. Restorative hair mask, and I'll put the link to this in the bio. But I like this too. I usually will do this after I shampoo my hair and detangle it with the Trader Joe's conditioner. And then when I rinse it out, sometimes I'll do this again. To twist my hair, I use this stuff. It's all natural Uyara. I don't really know how you say that. It's lock and twist butter, and I get it from a holistic hair and skin place. The ingredients are shea butter, Candelia wax, sunflower oil, horsetail, that's kind of weird, lavender herb, rosemary, sage, and elder's flowers, essential oils of petitgrain, lemon, and patchouli. Natural stuff. You probably don't have to use this. You can just use whatever works for you. I went through trial and error so much looking for the right oils for my hair. Olive oil didn't work all the time. Coconut oil doesn't work all the time. I have to constantly change it, but this is something that I can use consistently on my hair. So when I was younger, I used to get perms. relaxed in my hair. My mom used to relax my hair, and then about 4 years ago I decided that I wanted to go natural, because you know, perm is not good for your hair, and I felt like my hair wasn't growing anymore. So I just stopped getting perms. I let my hair grow out, and the style that I did today in the video is actually a transition style that I used. Once my hair grew natural to about ear length, I cut all the perm hair off, and then I rocked like a little shortcut for a while, and then it started growing out. I dyed my hair blonde once before, but I think I had a little bit of perm still on my hair, so when I did it, the ends broke off where it was blonde. I had ombre, and so I never dyed my hair again. And then once I did Chasing Destiny and we got our makeovers, I was optimistic to try dyeing my hair blonde again, and Kelly thought that it would be cool for me to have like ashy blonde tips. And I thought that since my perm is totally going out of my hair, that it would be okay to do. But a few months into it, my hair started breaking again, and I don't know what it is about like a darker color on your hair, but it just makes your hair follicles stronger, I guess. When you bleach it, you strip your hair of everything that your hair is made of, and me putting it darker, making it darker again, deposited onto my hair follicles, so it's back and it's not as dry as it was when it was blonde. It's healthier, it curls better and everything, so that's why I dyed it back brown. But yeah, that's pretty much my hair journey. I flat iron it every once in a while, but for the most part I do like a twist out, or sometimes I do a wash and go. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys have any specific questions, feel free to comment below. If you guys want to see any other hair videos from me, if you want to see me straighten my hair, or if you want me to do 2-strand twists and put it up in a bun, or any kind of updos, I can do those as well. So just leave it in the comments for next time. Alright, see you guys later.